Rodgers and Celtic bring board relief, but fan unrest remains. For a man supposedly trying to engineer his way out of Celtic, according to a mystery mole, Brendan Rodgers gave a pretty convincing performance of a deeply invested manager in the dying seconds of a slow burner at Rugby Park. When Kelechi Iheanacho banged in the penalty that broke the considerable spirit of the home team, Rodgers turned away, beaming. Relieved, for sure. Delighted, no doubt. This has been a rough week for the Celtic manager, but a tumultuous few days ended with a smile in the teeming reign of Kilmarnock. Killie will rage about the game-defining penalty, and you can see why. A ricochet onto an arm from a few yards away. It seemed brutally unfair. Stuart Kettlewell spoke later about Scottish FA guidance in pre-season that suggested such an incident was no longer deemed a penalty. Whistling in the wind in the end. It didn't matter. He walked away at the end, possibly wondering what else he could do for a living apart from the head-wrecking, soul-destroying world of football management. Before things got underway, Rodgers was asked about his thermonuclear chat of Friday Leakgate and all of that. He was asked if the club could unite itself again. Rodgers dodged the question and replied that his job was to unite the football on the pitch. That was his gig. That was all he could control. For an hour you wondered if he was even in control of that anymore. For all the justifiable criticism of Celtic's direction of travel as a football club, for all the accusations from fans about the board falling asleep at the wheel, for all of Rodgers pointing fingers at unnamed people in his midst, this was a stodgy performance from his team. Again.